When couples argue, rarely it's about point of view of the world. Often it would be around finances, around kids. Where are we spending our money? What kind of food are we buying? What kind of school is the kid going to
But I don't think like all couples like vote and like see the world in the same way.
That's true.
So this year, especially, like there's been a lot of arguments in relationship about like I just knew one person who broke up with their boyfriend because they were like, I literally cannot be with this person.
And which is interesting because right now, kind of the holiday season, I think can be a very stressful time for a lot of people. First of all, right now, being that we're still in a pandemic, there's financial struggle for a lot of people. If there isn't financial struggle, then there's still how do we interact with our family? What are our financial priorities for either holiday gifts or the future, things coming up? I think that's what happens as well. My cousin of mine is a divorce lawyer. And usually in January, his first post of the year after probably like a Happy New Year's, everybody kind of post will be, and it's National Divorce Month. So go ahead and get in touch. And, if you're one of the first 5 people that gets in touch, I will give you a discount.
Are you kidding?
He does post it. He posts it as a joke. But they come after the holidays, right? It's like things have been brewing. We're supposed to pretend like we're having a good time, or things just kind of really bubble up to a point where it just feels like it's really unbearable. I think if divorces uptick, that also means the desire to get a divorce upticks as well, even if people often don't and find a way to resolve it. Like, what are the things that are coming up into like through the end of the year, the holidays? What is it about that then leads to an aftermath of breakups, divorce, or at least the idea or consideration thereof?
So I may be getting in touch with we're not married.
Well, that makes it much cheaper, first of all, which the other thing he says when he gets to is like about arguing, when he says when 1 or 2 people come to him for a divorce, he basically says, when we're going to get going here, either you can keep your money and pay for your kids' college education, or you can give it to me and pay for my kids' college education. It's up to you. It's how much are you actually going to continue arguing? Because when you argue on your own time, it costs you nothing. When you argue on my time, it costs you $500 an hour.
Yeah. And most couples, sometimes they do like, you know what? I don't care. I will pay the $500.
In order to try and prove a point.
Prove my point and be right.
Yes.